Yo, 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 MMA expert here. I'm gonna tell you right now why Latinos always get beat in the biggest fights. Okay, because we just happened with Ryan Garcia, happened with Charles Oliveira, happened with Jose Aldo. It happens all the time. They get to the tip top of the sport and then boom, they get beat. Why do they get beat? A lot of times they get beat before they even go into the ring. And that's what happens, and that's the problem. You see, Latinos are great at physically fighting. And we think that that's going to carry us through, like, oh, it doesn't matter who I fight, doesn't matter who I get in the ring with, I'm going to beat them. My skills are just too good, and I'm too fast, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they think in their mind, but it's like that's not the way it works, because fighting is 80 to 85% mental, and that's where Latinos are lacking. They're lacking in the verbal judo, bro. The verbal judo, the verbal jujitsu, being able to bob and weave with the verbal attacks. When someone's attacking you verbally, to understand and see what they're doing. Are they trying to tear me down? Are they trying to get under my skin? Are they trying to take my focus away? Are they trying to piss me off? What are they trying to do? You have to understand that in order to fight back, to have defense, to have offense. You need to understand what they are doing, how they're attacking you verbally. A lot of times they take you off your game because they piss you off, they get under your skin, they do all these things. All of a sudden you're not 100% when you go into the fight. You're not 100%, you get knocked out in the first round because they beat you mentally. It's like chess, okay? So when you see someone playing chess, you see them do a move, right? You have to understand what that move means. Why are they making that move? Oh, I see what they're doing. They're moving that piece there so they can do this, and this. And then you're like, well, I understand. I can see what they're doing, so I'm going to counter them. That way it null and voids out their whole little plan, right? And so you make that move, and all of a sudden they're like, ooh, I can't do anything. And then you beat them. You knock them out. And that's what you need to do verbally. Knock them out verbally before you get in the ring with them. But a lot of times Latinos don't understand that social awareness, that social intelligence, and when you have the people at the tippity top of the game, a lot of times they have that social intelligence, they have that social awareness, they understand what these attacks, these verbal attacks, these attacks that the opponent is throwing at them, they understand it, and they're like, you want to make that move? I see your move and I raise you, bro. I see you trying to get under my skin. Well, you're not going to get under my skin, so I'm going to defend myself from that, and I'm going to attack you here, and I'm going to be 100% psychologically there when it comes to the fight game. I'm going to beat you verbally, mentally, psychologically, before I beat you physically, fool. And that's what we don't realize. That's what we don't understand. That's why a lot of fighters, Latinos especially, when they get to the tippity top, they end up losing because they don't have that verbal jujitsu, that verbal judo, bro. That's what needs to happen. And when we finally figure that out, no stopping us, bro.